Welcome back to the Statesman Review, where we discuss the biggest news stories from this week's issue of the Indiana Statesman and preview next week's coverage. As always, I'm your host, Connor Brownfield. We begin today with Leading the Dream, a panel set to take place this Friday. It will be hosted by the African American Cultural Center and will begin at 6 p.m., while the panel discussion will take place at 7 p.m. Panelists will include Dr. Xavier Burton, Dr. Candace Hinton, and Black Student Union President Jalen Marks, among others. They will be discussing the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., including how King's principles continue to shape topics like education, activism, politics, and faith. That event will be held in the Sycamore Banquet Center at the Holman Memorial Student Union. In other news, the physics department hosted its first spring seminar this past Tuesday. The seminar was led by guest speaker Professor Gaopeng Zhang, who presented his research on laser-induced ultra-fast demagnetization and spin switching. Say that 5 times fast. Zhang discussed the process he and his student assistants undertook to conduct their research, write their report, and eventually get it published. The next physics spring seminar will take place at the Science Building on Tuesday, February 4th. It will be led by bioanalytical technologies expert Professor Hee-Soon Han. We end today with the inauguration of the 47th President of the United States, Donald Trump. Trump took the oath of office on Monday and delivered his inaugural address, in which he promised that America was entering a, quote, golden age. Trump promised the return of several policies from his first administration, such as increasing defense spending and implementing America First tariffs, as well as new policies, such as the creation of an external revenue service. Trump also signed several executive orders on Monday, in which he extended TikTok's stay in the U.S. by 90 days, attempted to change the Gulf of Mexico's name to the Gulf of America, and attempted to end birthright citizenship, although the latter is currently protected by the 14th Amendment of the U.S. Constitution. More details on all of these stories, as well as some great stories that we didn't have time for in today's video, can be found in this week's issue of the Indiana Statesman. Pick up a copy, and make sure to visit our website, indianastatesman.com, for even more coverage. Additionally, be sure to follow our social media pages, listed below, because our awesome social media team is putting out some excellent content. In the meantime, thank you for joining me today on the Statesman Review. I'm Connor Brownfield. Take it easy.